Oh, I guess it helps if I take down the other thing.
That's fine.
Good evening, folks.
Hi.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, it is going to be a show tonight.
Everybody behaved this morning, but I see Alec is in the chat, so
So you're going to have to continue behaving.
Okay.
The green room is open after after this. Well, it's open now technically, but
It's always open. We'll leave the light on.
Oh, so tonight I am continuing the work on coasters. And I'm going to be doing I put the pro and procrastinate.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yep.
My apologies.
And what are you working on, Trey? I see you've got something started there.
So I got some commissions from RegionCon a couple weeks ago, and this is a pair of penguins.
Huh?
Right?
I got a penguin back up there. He's right there, but he's on the other side of the wall.
But yeah.
Did you finish your little thingy you were working on the past couple nights?
No, it's still right here, waiting to go, but I'm being paid to do these, so I figure I'll get those out.
Obviously, I understand. I just didn't know if you had finished it because I was going to say, well, we got to see the end result, but it's still a whip. Those of you who don't know that work means
Yep. I got whips, I got chains, and I'm a naughty, naughty hooker. Yep, we're gonna start it off right, folks.
Doesn't.
We're just gonna pull that up. We're just gonna leave it up. You guys behaved too much during Nick's show today, so.
I have concerns on that. Mm-hmm.
Well, do you not see this knotted mess? And this is my hook.
I'm gonna get this turned on and warmed up. Break that up to about a 3.5. And we will let Dawn start getting into the comments after I decide which album I'm going to play. I think we'll go with the One Night Only album from Dan Hollifield. You can find links to all his music on indiecd.org/about-Dan-Hollifield. And that is, let's see, third one down. Okay. So, let's go with track 7, Thunder Rider.
Oh, I'm behind already.
Behind
it's been
the
a long day. Hold on here. I'm working on it.
And Dawn, I'll let you take over whenever you're ready for the comments.
Well, I gotta finish doing my little thing here. There we go. Okay. Oh, and just out of curiosity, Joe, since we have you on here, any updates on indiecd.org and their overhaul?
Still a whip.
A whip or a whip?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so I've got all the category pages have been redone. I think all of the artists are done now. I'm working through. I'm basically just kind of going down the list of pages, not really in any particular order as far as the categories go, but it's basically alphabetical order, I guess, of the pages. So it's a lot of hopping back and forth, having to pull up the public-facing view so I can make sure I get all the links put back into the editing side. And it's a slow, painful process with some of the profiles just because there's so many listings. But I know Dan's page is done. I believe Donna's page is done. I don't know. I got a bunch of them done. I got BKM done. Cindy Kep.
Wow,
Nick.
so you have been cruising on it then.
Yeah. Well, a few of them I went after first because I knew those were going to take the longest. So like BKM, he's got a ton of stuff. I think Nix is done. Cindy Kep, because she's got a ton of stuff out there. I kind of went after the ones that I knew were going to take a decent amount of time to pull links again, copy links, and find their images, because in the image viewer, or in the, not the image viewer, but when I go to add an image to the page, it shows me everything that's been uploaded, but only like the 50 most recent. So I have to search. I can either sit there and keep hitting load more and slowly go through all the different book images and stuff, or I can just do it the easy way, because I luckily did the smart thing and I actually named like a bunch of the book covers what the book actually was. So I just had to type in part of the book title to find the image again.
Oh, that had to help.
Good idea.
Oh yes.
Well, peace be with you. And if you can't get peace, get up. Never mind.
Good.
And Alec is the first of the door. Good evening, everyone. I'm glad I stopped myself when I did. Hi. Hope it's going well,
Good.
Alec. I hope you're doing good on your schoolwork, and I hope you're getting caught up on everything. Need anything, you let us know. And Donna's here with us tonight. Hello, Donna. And Donna is giving big hugs to Alec. And What's Been Dude is here. Hello, Carl.
Good evening, Donna and Carl.
Hello,
And Donna's saying hey to What's Been Dude. And Carl's reading out Donna and Alec. Mr. Hollifield is here. Hello, Dan. He said, good evening. Sorry, I've been absent lately, but I was terribly sick yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Foxy was not feeling too well this morning, so this is the season, I think, too. We just got done giving Georgia her spring cold. That was a cold. Of course, like that. Anyways, and Donna's saying hey to Dan, and Carl's saying hey to Dan, and that he is sorry to hear that, and Donna's hoping that Dan is feeling better. Dan said that Lindsay was so worried, but I spent yesterday rehydrating and eating a bite or two, and now I'm back at 100%. So hopefully it was just a quick little in and out thing.
24-hour bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Thesis is joining us. He says evening all, evening Thesis. And
Thesis.
Carl's saying good to Dan and hi to Thesis. And Dana's greeting Thesis. And Donna's greeting Thesis. And Donna said, good to hear that, Dan. And Thesis says, glad you're feeling better, Dan. And Dan goes, must have been a virus of some kind. Lynn spent all night holding on to me, and now she isn't feeling well. I'll be taking care of her tonight. Aww. Part of being in a relationship, take care of each other. And Donna's doing my job for me because I can't do it. I'll be the first to admit it. She said, don't forget to like and share, folks.
Yes, please do like, share, subscribe.
And do whatever else you need to do.
I mean,
And
if you have to be subjected to this wackiness, so should your friends. Or your enemies, depending on how much you like your friends. I mean,
Yeah, bring your enemies on here. We can burn them. I mean, Joe can at least with some, it is called the burning his wood. Or burning his love. Burning his yarn. Oh my God, it's been a day. We're all saying hello to us, all three of us.
Hello.
He called us the burning crew.
Accurate.
And is also greeting all three of us. And Blade says, hey, it's human Trey.
Where? I am forever feral goblin.
I was gonna say, you should have seen her when I came back from the bathroom earlier.
In my defense, the pizza was very hot and it was melty.
Do tell.
I was hunched over and just like trying to eat my pizza.
And has this crazed goblin look on her face.
I was hunky.
Pizza will do that to a person, okay?
Right? It was stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, yummy. Oh.
You might want to move your hands up just a bit
Yeah.
here. There you go.
That's what you said last night too, isn't it?
Hey.
No, I was asleep and she was at work.
And Dan said, fancy meeting y'all here. And Nick's joining us. Nick says, hello all. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Hey, Nick.
And Carl said, hey, Nick. And Carl goes, hey, Nick, just in time. Just in the nick of time is what I almost said.
Hey, not wrong.
Huh?
Not wrong.
True. And, okay, this is shared really weird. Okay, there we go. There is the pattern for the penguin that our beautiful Trey is working on tonight. Is it the same pattern of the one I have?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly the same pattern.
Sweet. He's so cute. And Pieces is saying, hey, Nick. And Gideon said, hi, Nick. You're going to hate the third old Dan story, LOL. Ooh. And Nick is cracking the work in progress. That's what a whip is. And Nick is saying, oh no, Dan. And Carl wants to know, so Trey is being naughty already.
I already had to untangle it twice, so yep.
And Dan said that evidently Trey is popular for a reason. And Dan goes, ooh, I'm actually playing based on that album. Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
And there is the link on ABCD for Dan. And Carl said, it was chilly, so chilly today. I didn't want to leave the house, but we had to, so we did. I thought it was gorgeous out. I just shut the window right before the show started. It was cool, but it was nice out. I wasn't going to go anywhere. Of course I did. Because, and I'm going to do a plug here at IndieCB, our local bookstore is having Wizard of Oz thing Saturday, one of our local used bookstores, and she had asked me to drop off cards for IndieCB to put in their swag bags, and I forgot to do it, so I had to run those down there real quick. So my plan was not to leave the house today, but alas, I did. And Nick says, whip it good. You know you want to, you know you should. I can just see that sentiment. And Carl said he talked to an area library about an author's night and told them about IndieCB. Awesome!
Nice.
But yeah, by the way, that's 100 cards, Joe, so you might get some people signed up, might get some traffic, we're hoping. Hey,
Nice.
you guys are all on there, so yes, Joe, get your stuff done. And Alec is still here, and he is concerned. We are.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we all are concerned in some way, shape, or form. We're just old enough now, Alec, to not care anymore. We're concerned. We just don't care. And Lisa says that he will have to wait until Foxy and he gets off of work, Nick. Do I need to not the green room on that?
Nah.
Too late. I already did. But now I lost where I was at. Oh, and Alex
You're
says
right
that
there.
he hears something. Oh, Alex, we love you. And Donna said, yes, I left my writer's card with the NBCD QR code on it at a local library so they could check me out and maybe have me do a talk or something sweet. Let us know, Donna, if there comes to fruition. Kind of fun to watch you do a talk or something. So let us know. And remember, if you get that scheduled and you do a talk, use the event calendar on ndcd.org to let everybody know when it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that plug there, Joe?
That was very good.
Smooth.
And Nick said, wrong kind of whip thesis. Oh, and the Whitspin dude too. He's supposed. I bet you that Whitspin dude would do a Munzie something or another. And Nick said, by the way, Joe, my standard destinations are ported/linked. Yes, I successfully did a tech-related task without explosion.
Awesome.
The full moon was last night. Just saying.
And it was
Yeah, we
absolutely
have
gorgeous.
Well, there'll be another full moon tonight. That'll be once I go to bed, but
something tells me I need to wear my eclipse glasses for that one too.
it is pretty white and bright. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's a sunny moon.
And it's not like the wife when she goes outside in shorts, and the beacons of Gondor are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Wait a minute.
She's probably, her legs are probably as translucent as mine.
Rohan will answer.
Well, anyway, hi, Dad. My dad is here joining in, and Carl said, hello, DR.
Hey, DR, how you doing tonight?
Hey. Donna is saying, hey, Dale. And Nick is greeting Alec, and Dan is greeting my dad. It's weird to say he's greeting Dale, just to my dad, but he goes by DR. This is confusing. And Alex said, hi, Nick. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. Yes, I don't know what's going on that's going to make it a good day, but I am absolutely excited for you, Alec. And let us know if there's something specific that it's going to be a good day.
I think tomorrow's their gaming night
Yep.
for D&D.
Donna said, Dawn, the first thing that I do, I do that first thing in any show, not doing your job. Do my job, though. And Alex said that he just saw the Donna hug, and he is hugging Donna back and giving some loves. And Donna is giving loves back to Alec. And Alec had pizza earlier today. Rick gave them pizza at the library.
Nice.
I had a stuffed pork chop.
Ooh. Oh, we haven't had that in a long time. That sounds tasty.
And scalloped taters, green beans. It was good.
Keep talking dirty.
I know. And Ted had meatloaf. I can't eat the meatloaf because it's got taters in it, but it looked good. And Nick said, yes, Alec, I may be working on a warm-up dungeon. Ooh. Look at that, how naughty you are right there.
I know, it's terrible.
You got super naughty right then and there.
Oh, the yarn vomit is real.
Nick working on a warm-up dungeon actually kind of frightens me a little bit.
I know, right?
I'm not taking that as a green room since he's talking to Alec. So I am behaving because it's Alec.
Yes.
Otherwise, there would be a whole lot of stuff I'd be saying there. And Alex said, warm-up dungeon. Oh, I'm scared.
Should be.
I want to go through dice. Anyways, Dad said, I am amazed at the nimble fingers and the eye coordination with what you are doing, dear. I'm assuming he's talking about you because he knows that I'm not coordinated at all.
He's talking to Joe.
Well, let's take a look here. How's it going, Joe?
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
It's burning nice and dark.
You're not running into a piece of the wood where it's not wanting to burn?
No, this one doesn't really have the dark sap line in it.
Okay. I'm going to go back to your wife's fingers.
Uh,
That did not come out right.
how you doing?
Good, how you doing? I don't know what it is about the fact that I move people, and me and Joe do this thing where we move our little avatar people where we're at on screen. So
I'll stay where I'm put.
we know where your hands are.
You can see my hands.
See, we don't know where Joe's other hand went now. No. See, he just did that.
Not the green room, not the green room, not the green room. Alec is here, not the green room.
Nick said, human Trey? Is that like real Tanaka? Because Trey is simply one hell of a crocheter. Oh, Lord. And Foxy's here now. Hello, Foxy. I hope you are feeling better than this morning. And Dan is greeting Foxy. And Alex said, yes, he was going to go look for poor, helpless townsfolk, but failed miserably. No, Nitsu. And Foxy said, we had pork chops too.
And we're changing over to track number 2, not now, the next time.
That's what she said. And Donna's greeting Foxy. And Thesis said, we had pork chops with Flavor Town honey barbecue sauce. God, you just like to tease.
All our stuff ends up being like food talk.
I know. It happens that I can't eat. I want to, but I live vicariously through everybody. And Carl's saying hey to Foxy, and Foxy is greeting everyone. And Carl said, that yarn looks like the string that was on the weather balloon. It took me hours to untangle it. Space string!
Space string!
String! In space!
That's where I went, okay.
And this, Trey, is why we are friends.
Right?
And Donna said that she's cuddling with Himoni and she's typing one-handed. Aww. And Dan said, I pan-fried steaks and broiled a tray of mixed veggies for Lindsay Sunday. It turned out quite awesome. Oh, that does sound good. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's going to food. And Dan said, Gerper. I don't think that's how he said it, but that's how I said it because it was fun just saying Gerper.
Gerper.
Gerper. And Alex said, yes, behave.
Do I have to?
Thesis goes, we behaved this morning. We need to make up for it. Yeah, we figured we were expecting to get Yeah. And Alex said, we've had a 12-inch pan of cookie brownies over here for 2 days now. It's almost gone.
Ooh. The brookies. The brookies.
I know. That does sound good. And Alex said, well, this morning, while I was sleeping this morning, Thesis, the one episode of Nevermind the Furthermore that you would have just, nobody would have been going, uh-oh. I mean, Xander was listening to it, you know, And Donna said, Himoni, that's enough loving, Mom. You must go do kitty
shiitakes.
Thank you. Mushroom, you ask more. No. And Carl says, how come Donna can say that she's typing one-handed and everyone is okay, but if I have to type one-handed, well... Oh, Alec, plug your ears for a second. So you have admitted to us that you have been typing one-handed and petting the cat at the same time. I sure hope my dad's not watching it. Hi, Dad. I hope you're watching it. We are caught up on comments.
Oh,
Is this a
You
good
know
time?
what that means?
A good time to run an ad?
It would be.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this.
you can do it.
If I screw up, we'll know that I did it.
The first thing you want to do is pause the music.
I gotta find where the music's coming from to pause it. There it is.
Music section.
So helpful.
Okay. And then just play an ad?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
Welcome,
one.
friends. I'm Bladed Thesis, and this is my tea house. Come join me every other Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time as we discuss Chinese culture, history, philosophy, and of course, martial arts. You can find me at youtube.com/BLADEDTH3SIS. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea, or the drink of your choice, and join the discussion.
Okay.
Is this weekend a tea house weekend?
I don't know. Thesis, can you verify? Didn't we get a new ad from somebody this morning or within the last couple days?
The last one I knew of was Bladed's new ad, which you just played.
Yeah, I thought there was another one that Nick
Has
made.
Nita gotten a new one out?
And you got the one for Foxy should be in there.
Yeah, I was thinking there was one that was just released that Nick had just put in the file folder somewhere. Nick, if you did, and yeah, okay. Here's another ad.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at ndcd.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
So looking at the secret ad folder, the last two things uploaded were Theses and Foxy's.
Okay, I thought there was somebody else that did too. Then again, y'all like to confuse the hell out of me. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the comments here. I think a couple came in during the ads.
Mm-hmm.
And Fox said, can't have that. I think it was about being caught up on the comments. And Dad said, I can leave and ghost you. Don't leave. Oh, Lord. Kid. No, no, I enjoy having you here, Dad. Actually, there was a another show last night for a couple of the friends that we have. Hold on.
Switching over to the Displaced Detective album.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What are you doing?
You're asking me what I'm doing? I am not touching anything. Start the music.
Already did.
Okay.
Displaced Detective album from Dan Hollifield that was is based off of the novel The Displaced Detective from Stephanie Osborne. That's all.
Okay. Was there something that came up last night during Between Two Brians that was supposed to be in a folder? I don't remember. I can't remember the flock of manatees either, so thank God I got friends that help me remember that stuff. Thanks, Thesis.
That sounds like an album. That sounds like a band. flock of manatees.
Yeah, there was a lot of potating that needed to be done because there was way too much hating happening.
Must potate.
Don't hate, potate.
Potate.
Oh, wow. What the heck did I do here? There we go. Okay.
All the things.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got nothing.
I know you
Some
don't.
Stuffs.
And there is the link for Bladed Thesis. And Thesis said, still annoyed I missed that jump, but my hip was not having it that day. That is okay, Thesis. You have a reconstructed hip, and things like that happen, and you are still rocking it, and you're having a show that is growing in numbers every week, and you are still getting out there and doing it, so be proud of yourself. And Foxy said she made an ad recently. I saw that one, and I was thinking there was one I thought that came after that, but I was going to play yours if I couldn't remember. I have trouble remembering. I got my memory from my father, I'm pretty sure. We'll go with Mom, right? Okay. And we have Joe Dog McKeel joining us. Hello, y'all. How you doing?
Hey, Joe Dog.
Hey, hanging
Hi,
in
Joe
there.
Dog.
Hopefully you're starting to feel on the mend-ish with either something. Donna's hoping that you're feeling better as well, and that cron crud is going away. Yeah, there is
Crud is real.
It is. Oh, Donna's getting on, y'all. Loving watching, 3 likes. Okay, folks.
Holy cow, we had that many people watching?
Snap.
Damn.
We're popular today.
I know. We had 15 the other day. I was like, what?
Where are you all coming from?
I know. I was like, 15 people? I feel like I'm a celebrity.
I know 15
Yeah.
people?
15 people. Wasn't that the day where I'm like, oh crap, NDCD isn't wanting to work right?
Probably.
I'm saying this as a joke, Nick. Nick's Nick Field was going high that day with all those people. There was too much energy. And Carl saying, hey to Joe the Buck. And he said, Joe Dog, that is. And Carl said, I see 7 likes. Donna, try refreshing. I just like to see Donna yelling at people, so I was, And Joe Dog says that he's feeling almost primate so far. Wanna be a monkey, monkey, a monkey, monkey, monkey. And we had mentioned Stephanie, and that this song was inspired with Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and I dropped the link for Miss Stephanie Osborne. And Foxy said she's feeling moderately better this evening. Good. I'm glad that you are feeling better. And Dad said, where is my ad that I am the greatest dad and a wonderful person, Dawn? Must be still being edited. Whoa, I did not get my English language from you. Don't tempt me, Dad, and don't tempt the people around me that they won't do something like that. Because I can see some of these people that I know going, and they've got pictures of us, because I'm like, oh, this is my dad. So
I don't know what you mean, Dawn. I would never do something like that.
Oh.
I only use my computer powers for good, never for evil.
that's pretty bad when the wife is going, Donna goes, that still isn't adding up. What's good, dude? Someone isn't liking. Get with it, folks. I love it when Donna cracks the whip, especially on people that aren't me, because I put my like in there already. Dad, unless you want to get whipped by Donna, I would suggest putting a like in there. Joe Dog said that he is still hacking up lung matter, but turned the corner. Good. You looked a little rough the other night. I was just, you know how that goes. And Dan
So speaking of hacking up lung matter, I sent a video to a buddy of mine yesterday
That was
And
a
I get-
segue.
And I end up getting a phone call from him shortly after sending it, with him going, "You hole, I just spit coffee through my nose."
Hot coffee.
Hi.
Oh yeah, fresh cup, like barely drank out of.
Oh, oh.
I was talking to him earlier today, and apparently about 10:30 last night, he sneezed and proceeded to smell and taste coffee again.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make fun of him for that.
That would not be fun. Oh, owie.
Well, he wasn't drinking coffee. That was still residual from earlier in the morning.
I get it. I get it.
You needed a good sinus
I
clearing
had a mini
anyway.
M&M go up at the back of my sinuses one time, and I couldn't get it to go out. Finally, it started melting. They say it melts in your mouth, not in your hand. It also melts in your sinuses.
Ah,
And all of a sudden, I could feel chocolate running down the back of my throat.
ah,
It was an interesting, weird, odd
no, no.
Not the green room, not the green room.
Yeah.
I remember that very well. Anyways, Dan said, "Woohoo! All mail and mailboxes migrated from the old computer to this one. Nice."
Excellent.
And Alex said, 15 people? I know that many people. I feel that, Trey.
I am a house servant. Like,
And Dan said, I have Thunderbird bad on a computer that isn't 8 years old. Okay. And Carl's here. Why am I thinking that Carl is laughing like Beavis and Butthead? Oh, okay. I have Thunderbird back on a computer that isn't 8 years old. Okay,
okay.
that makes more sense now. It's like me today with Nick, and I think I typed in FJ or FL or something, and I accidentally entered, and I was like, I'm just gonna type it out, but clumsy thumbsy happens. And Donna said, "Oh, Quackwitsman, dude, you've been challenged," and he's laughing like Beavis and Butthead again. And Thesis says, "Is the tea house?" Yes, Joe?
Oh no, I was just laughing like Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I thought you were saying something intelligent.
When have I ever done that on any of my shows? I have a reputation to maintain.
You have done something very intelligent in your life, and that was marrying Trey.
That's debatable.
I was drunk at the time.
And Thesis says, "Is this a day house this week?"
Words is hard.
Did I just blame Nick? Is this a tea house week? Well,
Haha.
and Donna said, Sarah's the one with the whip. Donna has axes.
Why not both? Stock that arsenal.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can have, you know. And he said, rope dart isn't a whip, but it's close enough. Ooh.
Hi, kitty.
And Alex's axe is good. Mm-hmm. Dad said, likey, but Ken, who holds the whip? What? Oh, Joe's showing us his newest coaster.
Ooh, nice.
Hold on here.
I do like that new burner. It makes some really nice lines.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that is 2 out of the 4 done.
Snap.
Don't be sad, because 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
Then, next week will either be I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk, or that's a horrible idea. What time?
7 o'clock Central Time.
Right?
On Wednesday night.
Yeah, if you want to find out which one's going to be done, tune in then.
Are you done burning for tonight?
Yeah, because we're already 40 minutes in, and I don't think I'll be able to get these done in another 20.
Okay.
So
Well, then I'm
Winner.
going to go ahead and remove your camera from the stage. That was a Viv look. That was an impromptu Viv look. Let's see here. And Donna's saying hey to Kitty. And Kitty is saying hi to all. Foxy is greeting Kitty. And now Carl is saying, you know when Kitty is here now. I'm fascinated by Trey's hands working on the screen. Move your hands up. There, Trey. There you go. I get it. They worked their way down. You got it. Okay.
You're right. Start T-Rexing. Just
I got a big head. Okay.
can't see what I'm doing.
Lisa said Foxy and Fruit Punch. That's all I have to say. Ooh, is that a green room story? And Carl said, hey, Kitty. And Dana's greeting Kitty. Wait, hello, Kitty. Wait, that didn't sound quite right. Hello, Kitty. And Dana's getting, FYI, I get a pre-op for my colonoscopy tomorrow. Is this too much, Dawn?
Oh, those are not fun.
No. This is the sad part, is that I know my mother is having one coming up shortly, and I'm having one coming up shortly. Now, if my sister has one within the next month, I'm going to know that there is something seriously going on with the way the stars are.
well, you had what, 3 within about a 2-month time span, dear?
Yeah, that was fun. That was
That's
super
when you were
fun.
having problems with your test tonight.
Yeah, that was when my intestine twisted and they had to take part of it out. That was super fun. 0 5 stars. Do not recommend.
Yeah, no, I don't recommend it either. I've had quite a few myself. Well, good luck. I will tell you that.
Hope everything comes out okay.
I was going to say, I hope it makes it for a crappy day, but what can Brown do for you? Beginning of the show, Dad, to understand that one. Foxy said, I need a newer machine as well, but it is unlikely to happen. I do too. I've already discussed this with Joe. Lisa says, oh, Dan, did you get my email the other day? I sent my author bio Monday night. That's awesome. Look at that.
I can't wait to see his story on Epelion.
I know. Epelion.
Epelion.
Yeah, it's not a F. It's a app. I got schooled on it, so now I'm schooling. Dan said, Foxy Newegg has great deals every day. That one that you sent me, Joe, looked really good, but we're going to try to hold off for a couple more weeks. I'm hoping mine doesn't die before then. If not, everybody will find out. Dan said, yes, Thesis, thank you. And cool. Bladed Thesis says, cool. And Foxy said, I might have checked that out. Then this one would just be for watching stuff on TV. Stuff.
Yeah, Newegg is good. I've ordered a few things from discountelectronics.com recently that were pretty good. They're all refurb models on there, but Newegg is actually where I got Nick's computer from.
Not the computer. You got his hard. You got the
RAM.
The increased RAM, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the well-wrapped RAM.
That was funny. I'm just saying. Oh, let's see here. Oh, wait. I never actually said this. Thesis said axes on the ends of a whip. Isn't there a medieval?
There's a
rat
video of that actually. Well, not really it's not a whip, but someone's got like a
Oh, the
decently
axe
long.
flail.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
flail. There we go.
Yeah, as I say, I think there's something like that that's really freaking scary. And Donna said, well, I also have swords and many, many knives and one horse buggy whip.
Ooh, nice.
Do you use that while you're on the horse with another person?
Not the green
One.
room. Not the green room.
That's the question. And Alex said, yes, Joe, I put the pro in procrastinate. And Dan said, access bold as love. And I said, I'd like to procrastinate, but I keep putting it off.
Procrastinators of the world unite. Tomorrow.
Yep.
And Foxy said, you're making progress, Joe. Yeah, every letter you burn is one less letter you have to burn. And Joe Dog said, "Is that for me? I can take a hint." Oh.
Well, which one, Joe Dog? The I put the pro and procrastinate. I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. That's a horrible idea. What time? Or the one from last week of stop petting my peeves.
Or the colonoscopy speak.
Or the what?
Or the colonoscopy speak. Oh, are you guys there? Oh. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, come on! You stopped. You weren't even moving your head. I was gonna mess with her. Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I caught something and it pulled something and then I clicked something. No, Joe, I don't think there was anything specifically for you, but if you would like to ask again what the comment was that you think was meant for you, then we can clarify. And Dan said, very nice coasters. I definitely need to get my burners out this winter.
We're just coming out of winter.
I was going to say, Dad, the winter's almost done. You know what? Get him out now and torque Mom off.
Well, he's still up in Minnesota, so he's got until like July.
Kitty said, my dart has a spearhead on the end. It's not an axe, but it's fun. Ooh. And Fox said, both Joes, LOL. I don't know what it's for, but both Joes can fit a lot of things. Like Sweet Drizzle. Thesa said, I had a hard time keeping my hands in frame for my journal making video while also keeping them out of the way so you could see what the hell I was doing. It's Tum Tum!
What?
Tum-tum.
So this is actually the outside.
That's the Tum Tum, isn't it?
No, that's the outside. The beak's gonna come down through here. It's light pink.
Oh, I thought that was the white Tum Tum.
Yeah, it was really cute. The person that commissioned it was like, "Hey, can you make this except in these colors?" And showed me a picture. And he's like, my significant other and I like send these penguins back and forth, and it was just so cute. It's a light pink one and a light blue one.
Oh
yeah, I was like,
we run another ad tonight. I'll have to grab mine so people can see it. Dan said something runs in Dawn's family. I have concerns. Did they eat John's chili at HoloCon? No, because I can't have tomatoes and my dad's never been there. Ha! And Dad said, well, at least the prep has improved from 20 years ago. It still sucks. Thesis said, just 30 more days until publishing. I hope everyone likes my story. I can't wait. And Foxy's excited. In probably more ways than one more, speaking of thesis.
Not the green room.
I did that. And Dad said, Dan, we can be a pain, LOL, but we are perfect asses in the end. So I've had this brought up, Dad. I'm going to show this picture. And I am so getting written out of the will on this one, but I cannot I can't resist. How do I do this?
At the stage.
There. Thank you.
Aww.
You said you were having a colonoscopy, and I was like, well, I have a really crappy picture of us.
So I'm just tired enough that when I glanced up, I thought that was just a long-haired cat, not a fish.
No, that's a crappie.
Yeah, it is.
And as you can tell, that was taken about 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly recent picture.
Actually, that would be believable because Polaroids were making a comeback about 2-3 years ago for a short stint.
I know, but that looks like me 2 years ago.
So your hair grows fast.
Remember, I'm taller than you expected. Right?
I just assumed your dad was like 8 feet tall. It's fine.
Okay, Dad, they didn't realize that I was this. Okay, so in that picture, he's probably the height that I am now.
Okay.
So.
In my defense, your camera points down, and I'm not used to looking up to at other women. I'm really not. It confuses me when I do.
Joe Dog has an 8 a.m. doc appointment tomorrow getting old sucks. It does. So he is saying good night. Good night, Joe Dog. Good luck tomorrow and keep feeling better. I know we give you a lot of shit crap, but we want you to feel better. So. And Foxy said to rest well as well, Joe Dog. And Donna goes, swears. Thanks, Dawn. Now you have me thinking about my folks creating my brother, also named Dale, on the back of Pop's horse.
That was a green room story from a while ago.
And that yeah. I'm such a little shyster. Dad, I want to know, where did I get the shysterness? Is that from you or Mom? In your opinion?
Combined?
I don't know. I'm a little shyster. I am.
No, not you.
And Carl is saying that to Joe Dog. Even Donna and Carl said I'm a little shyster, kind of with stuff. Like when I went down there for the eclipse, I picked up pie and I surprised them with.
I'm going to, after you read that one, we'll run an ad.
I love Stop Petting My Peeves one.
So let's run an ad for this one. And we're going to do one more quick ad.
Oh.
You took out your other camera.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Oh, okay.
It's being banished.
We'll run one more quick ad. This one going to be this one.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
It's a penguin.
It's a purple penguin. It's a purple penguin. Foxy does have a question. An actual real life question that's business related. Speaking of, how much are your coasters?
The coasters are $5 a piece. If you order 5 or more, they drop to $4.50 a piece. Either 4 or $4.50. I have to go back into the system and look. I don't remember for sure.
Just playing with my penguin. Don't mind me.
So, this particular set of 4 coasters, though, I don't have any more of this wood. This just happened to be laying around, And I went, ooh, I can do something with that.
If you find wood just laying around and you decide you need to do something with it and you figure out what to, never mind. And then Dad says, just a little warning. Just a little warning. Dawn's stuttering fingers are like her dad's when it comes to the keypad. Don't say that, Dad. I had a keyboard issue happening. I feel like I finally got one that works. Long story short, yeah. And Dan said, it's a long-haired fish. And Kitty said, fishies? Kitty likes fishies. And Alex said, the brain cell doesn't work when Trey has to look up at Dawn / other women.
It doesn't. Like, my brain short circuits, and I'm like, hello? So we went out with some of Joe's friends and their wives, and I'm used to other women being about my height. I didn't realize how much taller I was than a lot of them until they were almost a foot shorter than me. And I'm just towering above them. Like, Dawn, I'm sure you felt that before. You're just like looking around like...
All right.
We'd go see band, and people would be talking, and I'd be like, I can't hear a damn thing. So I'd
be like, speak up.
You know, we're all like, oh, you know, and I'm like,
Hey, Trey, pull up your other camera real quick, because we actually just had a bunch of people pop in over on Kick.
Oh, okay.
Sisters of the Hook. Sisters of the Hook is here, and so is Designed by Joe.
Let me. Oh, that's trippy in the background.
Right.
There we go. Add to stage.
So we'll pull yours up to the forefront first.
So
what you're working on.
It is currently the outside of a penguin. This is the purple part of what Dawn is holding up.
And that's from a commission that she received at RegionCon up here in Northwest Indiana a couple weeks ago. And let's kind of reading some of the comments real quick. Sisters of the Hook says good evening, which Sisters of the Hook, they're over here on Kick. They do crochet and chainmail.
ooh.
Yeah, I like watching theirs.
But they're just on Kick. They have
they're on Kick and Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So, but they do crochet and chainmail. They were doing a like a chainmail bracelet tonight with the little clasp and everything.
You never know what I'm going to pull out from anywhere at any given time. Ted had this done for me a few years ago.
Cool.
It was more purple and it was more gold, but yeah, my skin is, but yeah.
Very cool.
And then Designed by Joe is over here on Kick also. I saw that name earlier. I was watching Sisters of the Hook before our show started. And Awesome Catnip Toys says hello. And Sister of the Hook says, OMG, it's so cute. Such neat stitches, too.
I've got you all fooled.
And she also said she loves the mail. The chainmail. And then this was the burn that I did tonight. I put the pro in procrastinate. And next week is either going to be I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk, or that's a horrible idea. What time? Haven't decided which one of those are getting burned yet.
That did not come out sound right either.
Right? Let's move these two back out, get us back into this format. There we go.
Thank you.
So we keep running through the comments here. The music you guys are hearing in the background also is from Dan Hollifield. He has a ton of great instrumental music out on Bandcamp. You can find links to all his stuff on indiecd.org/about-Dan-Holifield, and I should probably just put that into the chat.
Yeah, I was just like, we already dropped that, but go ahead and drop it again. Drop it.
Well, I'm dropping it over on Kick because the comments don't. The comments. Kick is still new. It's very similar to Twitch. But StreamYard, I can stream to it from StreamYard, but it's not set up yet to where like comments and stuff will
transfer over. So yeah. I understand. I get it. So Alex said the brain cell doesn't work when Trey has to look up at Dawn/other women. I don't know if we just.
Nope. My brain cell leaves, and it's just like, no, we can't deal with this.
That was funny though. You're like, you're so tall. And Dan goes, I like looking up at women.
How you doing?
Dan said that crappie spent many decades in our freezer because Dawn didn't want me to fillet it. Spent? Does that mean that fish is not there anymore?
Did you fillet the crappie?
He probably just threw the crappie away because he's dried into nothing. But you threw my crappie away.
It turned into freeze-dried fish jerky.
Probably. And Tisa said, hey, Foxy, points down.
Oh.
And Donna goes, I think we need a Wednesday green room. Foxy said, damn it, Thesis. And Dan goes, my camera is charged. Carl said, trickster maybe, Dawn. Okay, so I'm a trickster, not a shyster. But I did bring them pie, and they weren't expecting it. And there is Trey.
Trelana's link.
Say my name!
And we did get a question over on Kick. Was the crappie crappy?
Was it a crappie?
I don't know if it was. No, lately it's been probably 20 years since I moved from Minnesota 17 years ago. But I'd still be very sad if they threw my crappie out without telling me.
Just wall mounted.
You can find more pictures of Trelana's various pieces of fiber art at indiecd.org at the link that was shown there.
Thesis said, and again, I must mention that when I hear Trey's ad, I have a great desire to take my guitar off the wall and riff over it. That got a good sound to it.
Yeah, Joe found a good little sound clip for it.
And Dad goes, how about for a coaster, don't pet a peeve, but rub one out.
Where's my sign? There's my sign. Don't make me tap the sign.
Tap the sign. I cannot believe that I have to green room my father in front of Alec. Thank you. I'm verklempt or flabbergasted or flustered or something. Something. We're just going to go with that.
Clutch your pearls.
And then we got the link for Jody McPhee.
Oh, shoot. I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. For Jody McPhee's ad that was ran for his From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Central.
We made it up to 10 viewers. Hi, 10 viewers. And Dan said that my dad belongs in the green room. Do you have Discord, Dad? I don't think so, do you? No, probably not.
We can fix that.
Shh. And Dan said, yes, Dawn needs a green room. And he said, nom nom, Fissy. Nom nom. And Foxy said, I have to look up at most people, including most teens. Ooh. You know, I feel kind of sorry for my mom and my sister because they're 5'2" and 5'3", and then there's me.
Yeah, my sister's like a foot shorter than me.
You see pictures of all of us, and it's like, ding!
Well, it's funny because my mom was super tiny. Then you have my sister, who was like a couple inches taller than her. Then I'm more like 6 inches taller than her. And then there's my dad. And then my brother. Just, we look like AT&T bars. Just bloop.
We went to get family pictures taken one time, and they're like, "So who's the youngest? I'm the tallest, you know, because at that time I think I was wearing heels. I was taller than Dad that day." And they're like, "Well, who's the youngest?" I raised my hand, and the guy doing the pictures like, "Give me a minute." He had to rethink how he was going to put all of us.
Right.
Because all of a sudden,
He's like, we're not putting them in age order.
And Bladed Thesis says, "Still makes me laugh when Foxy is actually taller than someone." Foxy goes, "But it is weird when it happens."
It's confusing, isn't it? You're like, wait, what?
And Alex said, "Foxy, I am stuck at 5'6" for the rest of my life."
That's not a bad height.
Though.
That's a pretty good one.
Height. Foxy is 5'2", so you're the same height as my sister. My mom's an inch taller than that. And Kitty said, "Ooh, pretty Trey."
Thank you.
And Alex said, "Ethan is either 5'7" or 5'8", but he's an inch taller or 2 than me." And I wish we would have got a chance to meet Ethan, but he was not able to make it. And Dad goes, "I thought what you making was protection for frostbite for us guys in Minnesota for our, you know."
No, I wasn't making pot holders. Oh, I'm sure you've seen those around Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, it's not cast iron pan holders.
Yeah. Anyways, Roxy said that Thesis is like a foot taller than me. Thesis said she loves the mail, the chain mail. Good thing you clarified that one, Joe. And Kitty said, "I am probably be in between Thesis and Foxy at 5'6". Not the green room.
Green room.
Not the green room. Cor goes, "I'm surprised the crappie isn't still in an old country club container."
Oh.
And we shall tell the points down story in a certain colored room.
Okay.
And Nick says, "Sorry for the delay. We had a sudden visit from the neighbor."
Oh, well, that is okay. Go
Hopefully
ahead.
it
Watch
was a good visit.
The replay. By the way, hi Xander, hi Amanda.
Hi.
Blade says, "Speaking of, how is New Coke doing?"
Oh, dang! Even Bladed picked up on my sister's nickname. She's doing good. She's doing good.
And Dale says, "Dawn, have you told the story of when asked your mom where you got your height?"
I think that was a green room story, but yeah, I asked Mom one time how tall the mailman was. She goes, "I don't know. He never got out of the car." Then she realized what she said.
That is awesome.
Oh my!
And Kitty says, "Now you just have to figure out if I was calling the crochet pretty or the woman."
Can't you have both?
Yeah. But with that, folks, we're going to wrap up for the night. I appreciate everybody stopping in and commenting.
One more here.
Yep.
Nick saying, "Yes, this is the way."
So we will be back. I will not be doing a show Monday night due to meetings. So we'll be back next Wednesday with another The Burning is Yarn. And we will see you all then.
I tried.
I'm just going to cheat and do it this way. All right. Have a good night, folks.
Night, everybody.
Good night.